Sometimes, our deepest struggles hide in the corners of daily life. Even finding a parking spot can become a test of the soul. In the search for a parking space, I felt as though I was also searching for a place where I truly belonged. I was driving to work. I'm running out, yet no parking spot in sight. Just when I was about to give up, the young attendant told me,
"There's a spot in B5.
I left the car in B1 and went up to the first floor. There, the company's secretary hesitated before asking me,
Sister, do you know what it's like down there?
though uncertainty lingered, I chose to go down and see for myself. When the iron shutter rolled up, I froze. My God, the basement wasn't a parking lot at all. It was filled with massive piles of sand. Every space was buried. Anxiety and pressure weighed on me. How could anyone park here? Still, I gathered my courage and walked deeper into the underground. I saw a young student sitting silently in a corner of the sand pile, watching me. A disabled man pushed his wheelchair slowly. His eyes seemed to say, he no longer had the strength to change anything. Then, I noticed spirits and phantoms, half hidden in the shadows. They stirred the sand, covering cars. They looked both fearful and longing, waiting, yet afraid of what change I might bring. I was torn, asking myself, how could I live in such a place? How could I pretend not to see? Just then, the manager and his wife appeared, cold and detached. They asked if I wanted to rent the space. I felt both angry and powerless. I said, in this condition, it's impossible to park. But they spoke only of rules, ignoring the suffering around us. The dream did not stop. It carried me forward, pushed by contradictions. My anger gave way to compassion. With sincerity, I told them, people here are suffering. Responsibility begins with understanding. Change is possible. I took a deep breath, gathered my courage, and decided to speak to the spirits. They spoke, not with malice, but with a deep, sorrowful voice.
We are the forgotten guardians.
They pointed to the sand and whispered,
These sand piles are the emotions inside you that remain unresolved.
I gazed at the sand in silence, finally realizing I had to face my inner shadows. Only by clearing them could I restore order in my heart. So I chose not to run anymore. I began to clear the sand with my own hands, uncovering the buried emotions. People with disabilities joined, contributing in their own way. The students helped move the sand, smiling as they worked. I felt a pure energy that lightened the heavy atmosphere. Even the spirits joined in, waving their arms so that the sand scattered like wind. Moved by this transformation, the manager and his wife felt ashamed. They promised to begin improving the place, as those seeds of kindness have begun to sprout. The parking lot grew open and bright again. A new passage opened, light poured in, revealing the way ahead. I finally parked my car, and peace returned to my heart. I found a place of peace, and with it, the heart came to rest. The residents smiled at one another. Everyone found a place of their own. Both heart and space returned to balance. The dream reminds me, only by integrating the shadows can I step fully into the light. According to Jung, Shadows in dreams symbolize repressed or ignored aspects of the self. The students, the vulnerable, and the spirits were my shadows. They remind me, only by facing and integrating them can true growth occur. The manager and his wife symbolized social rules and roles, showing the tension between self and outer values. This dream was, in truth, an inner journey. Only by integrating the shadows within can we step into the light. Sometimes, even shadows grow wings and become the strength that guides us forward.